Hello, friends. I'm here today in Cumberland, Maryland. And Cumberland, oh boy, it took me about 4 hours to get here today from where I live, which is about 45 minutes outside of Philadelphia. So I'd say Cumberland, I'll say it's about 4 hours from Philadelphia. And it is considered along the Appalachia. An interesting little tidbit about Cumberland in August, I believe it was August 28th of 2024, Cumberland launched, it's called a Choose Cumberland program. And basically what that is, it's a relocation program where they were willing to pay new residents $20,000 to move to Cumberland. Yeah, $20,000. So of course there's some criteria. You had to move from outside of Allegheny County, and also you had to live here for 5 consecutive years before you would receive the payment. They also talked about getting people here who were remote workers. Working remotely, of course, is working from home. Of course, the criteria is you must be employed full-time, and that would be accepting a job in the area, already employed in the area, or proof of self-employment. But they want people who will contribute to the revenue in the area, taxpayers. That's right. And I'm pretty sure you would have to be buying a home. Don't quote me on that, but that's what I'm thinking. Now, they said that you would have to have been interviewed in advance to see if you were a candidate for the $20,000. Cumberland is located in Allegheny County. It was incorporated in 1815, and it sits on the Potomac River. And it is part of the Appalachia. Historically, Cumberland is known as the Queen City. Economically, Cumberland's not doing too well. It's experienced a decline since the World War II.
Cumberland's economic decline is due in part to the closing of industrial plants and the shift away from manufacturing. Plants like Celanese Fiber closed, I believe it was in '83. Kelly Springfield Tire closed around '87. And that had a significant impact on Cumberland's economy. The last time I was in Cumberland was July of 2024. They had Baltimore Street all dug up, and they redid the street. I believe they did the sidewalks as well. I mean, it looks like they did. They put in new street furniture, and it looks really good. They did a good job on that renovation.
Last time I was here, they had this street dug up. But now it's finished. This is Baltimore Street. There she is. She's a band Mom Jama. Train 1309.
Several times in this video, you'll see the Chesapeake and Ohio Canal, occasionally called the Grand Old Ditch. It operated from 1831 to 1924, and it ran along the Potomac River between Washington, D.C. and Cumberland, Maryland. Construction began in 1828 and ended in 1850. It was 184 and a half miles. That is an engineering marvel of its day. This beautiful building is home to the Western Maryland Scenic Railroad and offers train rides using steam and diesel locomotives to travel between Cumberland and Frostburg, Maryland. This is George Washington's headquarters. This log cabin was twice occupied by George Washington, but it was originally built about 2 blocks away on Washington Street.